Well, here we go. Steering on this car is pretty heavy at low speeds, but it's based on the Mazda 6, so it has extremely good handling. It's really stable through corners. It's a really, really good car. Handling's phenomenal. It's just so controllable and stable. You can really feel what's going on in the front wheels when you're taking corners. It's just really responsive. The drop off from first to second is a little bit too steep, but other than that, the transmission's fine. It shifts pretty well. It's fairly intelligent. Definitely programmed for fuel economy, though. It'll try as hard as it can to get up to that 5th gear for overdrive to increase your mileage, which is okay, but it just makes it seem a little bit sluggish if you have to get out of the way if you're doing a quick lane change. It'll hesitate a bit to downshift sometimes. Road noise is fairly low. Considering it has low profile 17-inch rims, the road noise is pretty good. Ride quality is also good as well. Again, despite having low profile 17-inch rims, it rides pretty smoothly. I mean, it's got a taut suspension, that's easy to tell, but it just feels responsive. It's never uncomfortable. There's a really good sense of solidity when you're driving this car. It's just very, very solid. Gives you a lot of confidence. One thing you'll notice compared to a 4-cylinder Accord is the Milan is definitely noisier and louder and rougher, but it's not like intolerable or anything. It's totally quiet when you're just cruising along. Just a thing to point out if you're cross-shopping. 4-wheel disc brakes are very, very smooth. Very smooth, very powerful. The ABS is a little bit loud though, so if you're up in Vermont, like I am, you will hear it. Well, not in the summer, but in the winter. That wasn't even barely half throttle. It'll pull if you need it to. Just up a hill, or when you're really flat out trying to pass somebody, is when you're only going to wish for more power. The 2010 model with the bored out 2.5 liter, and the 6-speed automatic will probably feel more powerful. I have not driven it yet. Idea of how fifth gear is geared. You're about 2,000 RPM at 60 miles an hour. Starting to sprinkle out. Up a slight hill.